Hello and welcome to the February 9th, 2012 edition of Newswatch. I'm Travis Cleckley.
And I'm Cambry Benatua. Coming up tonight on Newswatch, we'll find out what local heroes are making an impact on the community.
Also, find out what new local nightclub is offering to enhance your bar experience.
And if you're a minor, will you still be able to go tanning?
All this and more coming up on Newswatch.
There are many people in our community making a difference, but many aren't recognized in the area.
The Red Cross is holding an annual event on March 8th for these real heroes in the community.
Bonnie Davidson has the story.
You might not be able to tell by the look of the building, but the workers here are recipients of this year's Red Cross Real Heroes Award.
I think everyone, and myself included at our office, feel like every day we're trying to go out there and work with victims. That we really, it can be hard, it can be straining to work in a field where that's constant. Every person I come in contact is usually in crisis. And so a lot of the work we do, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, is dealing with people that are probably at their, rock bottom.
Captain Kitely of the Ellensburg Police Department is the one responsible for the nomination for the Aspen staff. He believes it's an opportunity to give recognition where it is well deserved.
I've never come across a group like Aspen that is so responsive and so active and so quick to respond and give help to those who need it. What they do is vitally important. I mean, there's no question in my mind that their intervention, their assistance, their help, and the advocacy that they provided has saved lives.
The Red Cross uses this event as one of their main fundraisers for the year. There are 13 categories and recipients for Kittitas County. There is also a chance for Red Cross to show that there are people like Katie and her staff making a difference in our own backyard. This is Bonnie Davidson reporting for Newswatch.
The benefit for Real Heroes will be on March 8th starting at 5:30 p.m. Tickets are $35 and can be purchased at the Red Cross in downtown Ellensburg.
State lawmakers passed legislation Wednesday allowing gay marriage. Governor Christine Gregoire will officially sign the bill next week. The Washington House passed the bill with a 55-43 vote, making Washington state the 7th state to allow gay marriage. State Senators Janae Holmquist of Ellensburg and Curtis King of Yakima both voted no on the bill. Opponents of the bill are promising to fight gay marriage with a ballot measure that would allow an overturn of the approval. Representative Bill Hinkle voted against the bill. He told the Seattle Times, "We believe that when you redefine marriage, you put the whole building at risk, the whole structure of society."
Central Washington University recently announced a new program for future CWU students. It's called the Dual Admission Program, which will make transferring to CWU much easier. Newswatch reporter Jake Updegraff has more on the story.
Central Washington University just announced recently a new program created for future college students that will reduce time and expense towards completing a bachelor's degree. I'm here with Director of CWU Public Affairs, Linda Schockler, to tell us all about it. So Linda, can you tell us a little bit about the program?
Sure, I'd be happy to. We've launched a dual admissions program. Right now it's at our 8 university centers. There are 3 on the eastern side of the mountains and 5 on the west side. And these are targeting students who will be going to community college for the first couple of years of school. And any student who is qualified to be admitted to Central can be admitted to Central at the same time that they're at the community college. So when they apply for admission there, and if they're qualified, they can also be admitted here, and we also waive the $50 fee.
Nice. And how can people in the community find out for more information about this program?
Sure, they can contact the admissions office at Central Washington University or go online at cwu.edu/admissions, and also the admissions offices of community and technical colleges.
All right, well, thank you, Linda.
You're so welcome.
I'm Jacob McGrath, reporting for Newswatch.
Washington State Attorney General Rob McKenna announced today that Washington homeowners will receive a $648 million in mortgage relief benefits.
According to McKenna, this settlement responds to the concerns of homeowners who did everything right, but because of real estate values collapsed, they have not been able to refinance.
Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase are among the 5 other corporations that have agreed to reduce monthly mortgage payments for millions of struggling homeowners.
This settlement also puts in place a long list of new protections for mortgage holders, especially those on the brink of foreclosure.
Beginning February 17th, Kittitas Valley Community Hospital will join the Virginia Mason Medical Center to offer pacemaker clinics in Ellensburg. Kittitas Valley Medical Clinic, a specialty clinic of KVCH, will be offering clinics the 3rd Friday of every month. Virginia Mason Medical Center will arrange for a medical provider from the cardiology department to conduct the checks. This means Kittitas County residents will no longer be required to travel to Seattle or Yakima for routine pacemaker appointments.
A local man is okay tonight after he was initially reported missing. 73-year-old Howard Umland was reported missing Tuesday evening after he did not return from snowmobiling. His snowmobiling party reported him missing to the Kittitas County Sheriff's Office at 6 p.m. After search and rescue crews located his abandoned snowmobile, they followed his footprints and found him 2 miles away. He has been reported by authorities in good condition with no injuries.
Washington State Legislature is proposing a bill that would ban the use of indoor tanning beds by anyone under the age of 18. The American Cancer Society released a study in 2012 finding that using tanning beds increased a person's risk of developing melanoma by 75%. According to Seattle Times, if this bill is passed, tanning salons that allow minors to use its beds could face up to a $25,000 fine. 9 other states are also considering legislation this year that would ban all minors from tanning salons.
Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at a new business that's opened downtown.
Also, an in-depth look behind the Lions Rock reading series.
We'll also investigate a new city contract.
We'll be back in 90 seconds.